sub 3 months longer than your sub to me.
What the hell, Bulbasaur? Hi everybody, hi, hello, hi, howdy, how's it going, how you doing, how you been? Hi everybody, oh my gosh, Bite Bitten, that's 15 months, resub, wow.
Coincidentally 3 months longer than you've been subbed for me. Do you want to explain that?
Yeah, I don't have money. That's my explanation. That's my explanation. Hello, everybody. Hello, Hawk and T, who were here before stream started. Hello, Krim. Hello, Asher. Hello, Keko. Hello, Slum. Hello, Mossy. Hello, Vex. Salt stream on my birthday. Happy birthday, Vex! Happy birthday! I'm gonna manually pull this over here so I can click my expressions because I don't have keybinds set up.
It'd be so easy to set them up.
It would be. Alas, I simply have not done that. Hi, Abraxas!
Don't do that. You're gonna hurt your voice.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Sorry.
Hey everybody. How's COVID treating you? Badly. Badly. Saltazar, Waltazar, Fee, Fi, Fo, Baltazar the Third. Thanks, T. Thank you. Hi, Helicard. At first, being bedridden and getting to watch TV all day sounded fucking phenomenal. But in practice, not as much.
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah, I've been there. And yeah, you're right.
We watched Detective Pikachu.
We did watch Detective Pikachu. I fucking love Pokemon so much. I miss y'all, Pensive. I miss you too, Abraxas. Have you gotten Supop? Yes, we have had Supop, Mossy. Dang, you got COVID? Yeah, the fucking weebs gave us COVID.
The weebs gave us COVID. That's what they meant by anime is a mistake.
So I won't be streaming super long today, but I miss streaming so much. I was like, I'm going to stream for a little bit today and reconnect with you guys, tell you stories. You have COVID, are you all right? We're all right. It hasn't been, I don't think it's hit either of us too hard, other than it just feels like a nasty flu. Like,
As someone who had the fucking flu, this is a walk in the park. I will say, though, both times I've gotten COVID has been immediately after I've been in a round one. I'm not saying that round one gives people COVID, but I think round one gives people COVID.
Salt and bite, honey lemon tea, throat coat. Yeah, okay. He will not drink it, but we do have a honey lemon ginger tea that I've been drinking.
Has it actually helped you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, lemon for the vitamin C and soothing, honey for soothing and sweetening, ginger for tummy upset and also for immunity. Anyways, the look that he gave, I'm not gonna.
I was just slow blinking at you.
Yeah. Imagine having Rona. Keko. No, don't die on us now. Hi, Zara.
Take your time.
Why are you streaming? 'Cause I missed you, motherfuckers! COVID hit me. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I told you.
It just is the demons. It's coming out of me.
Demon's name of Salt Cypher.
Yeah, okay. So, I wanted to tell, recall the stories, catch up with you guys, and share the whimsy that I've experienced over the past, 3 weeks.
We killed Moki!
We did kill...
Oh, fuck!
Oh, shit. And now...
Moki came back.
Moki came back for revenge. Thank you. Are you sure they didn't just stink real bad and now the stench has attached to your esophagus? What?
The leaves?
The weebs, maybe. The con
That is
sickness is
true.
crazy. That's what I thought. Like on Sunday, which was the last day of the con, of Anime Expo, I was like, oh, my throat is. Thank you. My throat's feels kind of itchy. Ah, man, I'm gonna get the con crud, and then I tested positive for COVID the next day, so it's fine.
They gave me COVID.
You could have gotten it of your own accord.
We were together every second of each convention.
Yeah, so then we would have gotten it at the same time from probably the same source.
Moon Spice.
Moonspice. Moonspice is an artist who was at Anime Expo who also
They gave us
said
COVID.
they also got COVID and tested positive the same day I did. Round 1 cursed them all, yeah. I didn't know COVID was still around. Oh, it super fucking is.
Hello? Who said that?
Helicard.
Helicard, did you think it just evaporated? It's still a national pandemic. People just don't say that it is anymore.
Yeah.
Less people die from it.
Get some hibiscus. Hibiscus is very good. Hibiscus is super high in vitamin C.
I just go outside.
You'll
That's
be
vitamin D.
gripping the porcelain throne like a tyrannous king, but your throat will feel better.
Who fucking
Thanks.
said that?
That's Helicard as well.
Ban him. I missed him, but not that much.
Hi, Milo. Hello. Are you sure it isn't mono? This is what happens when you kiss, he says.
I don't think it happens, like, from just kissing each other. You usually get it from other people that have mono. I don't think mono looks like a positive COVID test.
DC, thank you so much for the 38 months. That's crazy. One of the original Founders Badge holders right there. Thank you so much. Nuts. Thanks, Phantom.
You
Hi,
tested
Squibble. Yeah.
So fucking positive.
I
It was, like, the brightest result I've ever seen. I got negative on Monday. I was negative at first, probably because I didn't put it in far enough. No one make a joke about that. I'll fucking dox you. That's a lie. I didn't mean to say that. I was gonna say block you. It's a Freudian slip. But I tested positive, and I was like, I tested negative, and I was like, it doesn't feel like COVID. I think I'm okay. And then the timer went off for their result, and you lifted up the paper, and it was like bright red. And we were just like, oh! And then I tested.
We speed ran going away.
I tested later, and I got a positive saliva test done, and then I did it again on yesterday. And within the first minute of putting the dropper in,
Here, you can
it
be
was already
goober me.
bright.
When you're talking, I'll goober.
Okay, it was already bright. It was already bright purple, like within the first minute of putting it in, like the cassette thing.
The cassette thing.
Yeah, they're called cassettes. That's the instructions called it.
Okay.
Sue COVID for entering your body.
Thanks, Keko. Why'd you have to phrase it like that? I will. Thank you for the 10 bits. I had COVID, tested positive on my lunch break. Speaking of break, I had to get a new globe for my desk because I threw that motherfucker across the classroom. Why? I got COVID too. I can't eat very much. Oh, like you have it right now, Asher? Or you've had it before? This is my second time having COVID. Not as bad as the first time. I hope the baby goes smoothly.
It's a girl!
That is the first thing that he said when he tested positive. I'm still testing negative, thank God. I have one more I'm going to use tomorrow morning. Good plan, Abraxas. I feel like we weren't... I think we probably just weren't contagious.
The only person I suspected might get it was Moki, because he was like, oh, can I share your water? Repeatedly.
Yeah. But we haven't heard from him, so...
Yeah, we would know, I think, if he had it.
Yeah. Sorry y'all are ill, sending good vibes. Thank you, DC. I appreciate it. First year of teaching, I didn't know how to decorate rooms yet, so I had the most Hollywood-ass desk. Oh, I got COVID once in 2023. Gotcha. Right now, I'm so sorry, Asher. You are in the COVID club with us. Though...
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here. On Friday, we get to retest and see if we are no longer contagious. But anyways, I have done so many things, and retelling those things while I am under the influence of COVID
And Dayquil.
and Dayquil will surely be an experience.
Beach day.
Beach day, yeah. So for those of you who watched Byte's retelling of VidCon stuff, and you watched his stream, some of this may be a retelling for you. I'm gonna put on a different playlist. This music is not what I want. Okay. This may be a second retelling for you, but you get to hear it from my perspective now. So, thank you for the stretch, Olive the beloved. Thank you for the hydrate, Jamp, and the posture check. We do the self-care before we dive into story time. So, obviously, as y'all knew, I went... I came to stay with Byte before we traveled to VidCon. So, I was here. That was swell. We prepared. We were ready. The VidCon was soon to be upon us. My first VidCon, Anaheim. Hi, Ellie.
This was also, here, let me tell you. This was, you came on the 19th.
Okay.
They were gonna come the 24th.
Right. Abraxas and Moki were going to come on the 24th. But their fucking flights got delayed due to weather. And so we were all ready. We were like, we're ready to go. We're ready for friendship. We'll be able to do like the Q&A stream. And then the next day, we'll be able to go to VidCon. Byte's dying, don't worry about it. However, with the flights being delayed, we were like, okay, I guess we have to push back the Q&A stream, and Byte and I will just vibe for another day. Hi, how is the plague? Terrible. Thank you for asking. Is Byte okay? We both have COVID, Ellie.
I'll be okay if you give Salt your money.
Yeah, give me my money. Give me your money.
Title ass.
Fuck. Give me your money, and I can pay for COVID to be over. My first train was delayed because of weather.
Coughing all over my screen. By the way,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was covering my mouth, and then I got distracted talking.
Stop, Icky.
Ignore my spelling. Cat making it hard. So fair. Are you home? I am not home. I am with Byte for another week still.
What do you mean you're not home?
Okay. Fear. Child wet cough sound and ass. Shut.
Was that about you or about me? Because you did open mouth wet cough all over my.
You
monitor.
were coughing more than me.
I wasn't open mouth wet child coughing all over my screen.
Give Salt your money so Byte can have soup.
Please.
Anyways.
They were gonna come.
They were coming to come. They didn't. Things got pushed back. Beach day.
Yay.
So instead of having like these like couple days of buffer between Abraxas and Moki arriving and diving into VidCon,
They were coming to come.
God fucking damn it, Keko, thank you for the 10 bits. We picked up Moki and Abraxas from the airport and then immediately had to begin our journey to VidCon. And then we went to beach day later in the day. And oh my god, I don't think... I grew up by the ocean, but I don't think I've ever had like a beach day party quite as fun and chaotic as that. Because it sounds like, when you describe it as what it was, it sounds like something out of a fucking fanfiction. Take your favorite creators, like 20 of them, put them on a beach.
And Anthony's there.
Throw them in the ocean. Give them alcohol. Give them a creeper piñata. And see what happens.
There was gay kissing. There was...
Was there gay kissing?
I mean, we probably kissed.
Probably. I don't remember.
There was Minecraft piñata ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
There was...
Ocean.
There was Ocean.
There was Dead by Daylight.
There was Dead by Daylight roleplay, and most importantly, there was Anthony.
Yeah.
That was like a big surprise, too, because no one knew he was going to be there.
Yeah, that's what's in my notes. So, beach day. We arrive. We get set up. We're ready. Anthony appears. Pyrotechnic 10 whatever the fuck his username is.
Pyrotechnic _101.
Yes. appears in the flesh in a watermelon print swimsuit, like
No, it
full.
was not a swimsuit. It was just normal clothes.
It was just normal clothes.
He was in a button-up shirt and like shorts of watermelon print with a gay male symbol necklace.
Okay, I thought it was like a swim shirt and pants.
No.
That matched. No, it was just regular clothes.
Yep.
Okay, so Anthony shows up. Watermelon print day clothes. Immediately stances up, and we almost fight. And then pretty soon after that, we just see him sprinting full force into the ocean in the watermelon print clothes.
Yep.
So,
Because he's Ken.
because it's Ken. And his job is beach.
His job is beach.
There was gay kissing and dolphins and taekwondo creepers. Other great things that happened at beach day. Anthony got buried up to his neck in sand.
Immediately.
Fully went
clothed.
into the ocean, and then I hear someone say Anthony's being buried up to his neck in the sand, so I run over there to see what's happening, and they've turned him into a mermaid. It was beautiful.
Buffalo was gonna give him a eulogy, but then didn't make it over in time. He decomposed.
Oh yeah, Galaxy Bubalo and Soleil were there, and so we had to make a very ceremonious occasion about introducing Bubalo to Anthony, because Bubalo was the animator of the Jiggle Jiggle skin animation, and Anthony, of course, is in the Jiggle Jiggle skin animation. So, that was very important. They barked and growled and howled at each other. It was beautiful. Don't they also both like Inosuke?
Yeah, they're the same guy.
They're the same guy.
Those two and Wenzel are the same species of boy.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
wish
not man, it
beaches
is
were
boy.
more accessible. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, Bite dragged me into the ocean. It was so cold, and it took me a while to get into the ocean, but once I did, it was great. But when Bite was first teaching me how to ocean, we saw fucking dolphins. And, like, Abraxas was in the water, and the dolphins were maybe, like, a couple yards away. Like, I saw a fin, and at first I thought it was, like, because sometimes people will have, like, those snorkel sets that put, like, a fin on the back of their head, because it was so close to where we were. And then I saw its back, and I was like, no, that's just a fucking dolphin. And there were just two dolphins, like, having a fun little time, going along the shore. It was crazy. I did not have time to take photos or videos or anything like that, but, I did not expect to see wildlife, in this the very populated beach. Who else was there? Oh, Sherbert and Haley showed up later, which was wild.
Sherbert's so fucking tall.
Sherbert's so tall.
That's all I remember is just looking over, squinting without my glasses on, and being like, yellow and purple and tall. Sherbert.
Yeah. When I was in the ocean and I was deciding it was time to come out of the ocean, Anthony was standing on the shore, staring me dead in the eyes, and I was like, all right, this is the moment. We're gonna fight right here and now. But I was still like knee deep in water. So we stance up. We start growling. I start running. He starts running. My leg gets caught in a dip in the sand, and I land face first in the fucking ocean. Thank you, Keko, for another 10 bits of whatever the fuck that said. That's my impression of a dolphin. Nice try. Waterlogged cipher. Real. I wish someone had been recording or taking a photo or something, because first of all, it hurt. My knees got kind of scratched up from it. Second of all, I was choking on salt water and it was in my eyes and etc. orifices. And third of all, I was like doubly choking on it because I was laughing so fucking hard that I could barely stand up. Hello, SBI fan. And so was Anthony. So that went well. And then later I got to see Sen do the reverse of what I did, where he was running full force at the ocean, and there was like a little hill. There was like a little hill going down to where the water actually is, where it goes from soft sand to harder wet sand. And I saw him going down the hill, and the top of his head just disappears as he did the same fucking thing. His leg got caught in that dip in the sand.
I thought he just did it on purpose.
No, his leg got caught in the dip in the sand, and he face planted into the waves. He did do it on purpose earlier in the day, I think.
Oh.
But I miss Sen. I also miss Sen.
We could just go hang out with Sen. We don't live that far apart.
Yeah, but we can't right now because we have
Oh,
COVID. Oh yeah, Moki also got hooked, not like in Dead by Daylight.
Or like Maris and P.
More like Maris and P. Thank you for the lurk, T. There were some fucking guys who were just fishing on the shore, which is again on like a very populated beach where there's like children and families and us in the ocean swimming. And Moki got caught on one of the hooks, and he was fine. He was okay. But the lifeguard did kick out the fisherman, so suck on that!
What I want to know is how this fisherman saw them fishing right there. I mean, how the lifeguards saw them fishing right there and just let them do that for so long.
My guess is either he didn't notice, or because he was just watching the kids or something.
Fucking job.
Or it's one of those things where it's like, this isn't a problem until it becomes a problem.
Like drinking on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah. Which
There
we
like
were
2
doing.
Summer camps of children right there, though.
True, but also the summer camps of children were more on the sand and not in the water.
I guess.
I know some beaches permit fishing on docks. Yeah, that, but there wasn't a dock. This was just off the shore. There also weren't any, like, also the part of it that's wild to me as well, it's like, what did they think they were gonna catch when
Moki,
there's all
apparently.
these people in the ocean? Like, there's no fish.
They caught Moki.
They did catch Moki. Moki's an axolotl, though, not a fish. There was no dock, it was just sand. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. I don't know what they were expecting to catch. Alex Games, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Kingdom of Saul. I have COVID. And I'm retelling my California adventures at VidCon and etc. They caught an Omega. Jesus Christ.
Welcome into the Kingdom of COVID.
Huh?
Welcome into the Kingdom of COVID.
The Kingdom of COVID. The COVID of kingdoms. Anyways, that's one way to introduce yourself. Yes, correct. It is a way to... There are plenty of ways to introduce myself, and that is the one I'm going with for today.
Cassidy.
So, one of the things that was an important detail of the beach party is that we bought a creeper piñata so that we could put it up in our little area so that our dear content creator friends could locate us on the beach. I feel like I should take a COVID test, not because I'm sick, but because of the post-con fear. I mean, Rin, there's never a bad time to take one of those, like, free rapid tests if you are worried. But also, we didn't get sick from VidCon.
It has been so long since VidCon that if you are not symptomatic, you don't have COVID.
Yeah.
Also, if you got COVID at VidCon, you would already be over it.
Yeah.
You're okay.
To be fair, us Californians don't care about sickness. We need to make money. That is what I'm kind of understanding about, like, seeing how many people, like, there was probably, like, 3 people at all of Anime Expo wearing masks.
Yeah.
Though I also wasn't wearing a mask, so that's on me as well. Wasn't that long ago, because I got home from VidCon on Saturday because trains? Okay, fair. Okay, anyways. So, Creeper Piñata. I stuffed it with goodies. There was, like, a Minecraft grab bag, like, party supplies. It was, like, a shitty watch and some...
Favor.
Yeah, party favors. It was, like, shitty creeper watches and, like, a maze and, like, stickers and, like, some Minecraft stuff. And then I also bought a single pack of 4 My Little Pony knockoff figurines, and I shoved them in there. Yeah, Rin got a pony! Sorry, I was reading. I can't read and speak at the same time right now. Yeah. So we get the thing. We don't actually have anything to hang it off of, nor do we have anything to hit it with. So we improvise by getting someone to just hold it. Was it Anthony? Who was holding it?
A couple different people held
It got
Anthony
passed
held
around.
it at first, I think.
Anthony, and then it switched around, but we started with just someone holding the top of the piñata, and Olive got the first hit with one of his crutches.
It was already dead.
It was dead. After that,
I gotta body slam it.
you got to body slam it. It ended up just in the sand. Bite body slammed it. Bubble-O also body slammed it.
Way more effectively. It got
Bubble-O, like,
smushed.
full, like, he had liftoff. Like, his whole body left the earth so that he could, like, elbow down land on this creeper piñata. And then somebody held up the piñata once again, and Haley, I don't know their username.
Haley Gar, isn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. Came up.
Haley, you know them.
Haley, you know them. Sherbert's Haley.
I was right, it's Haley Gar.
Okay. Comes up, stances up, and does a full, like, roundhouse kick and slices the creeper piñata in half, and all of the goodies go flying across the sand.
Yeah, you did just kind of, Haley from Sherbert Quake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could
She's
you
a black
imagine?
belt? Yeah, I know.
It's like if you were, like, bitten from Salt Cypher. Like,
Haley from EOD. I don't know her. I didn't know who she was before the beach day.
roommate.
Other
I know.
roommates?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who they live with, the Centros.
Okay. They live together? I don't talk to these people.
I don't talk to them either.
Okay, but I don't talk to the people who talk to them. Okay, doesn't matter. We didn't know she was a black belt. They're partners. They're a polycule. I didn't
There's
fucking
too
know.
many fucking tall.
Rin, I don't talk to these people. How would I know?
No, I knew because I think I raided Sherbert once and I saw that they were all in the same house together and I was like, oh, they're roommates. And then I heard from somebody else that they were all roommates.
I see.
They
were roommates.
I collect information about everybody.
I don't remember. I don't know a fucking thing, my guy, about anybody ever.
You're getting better.
Not really, but thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, I then, after Creeper, I went to the ocean again, swam around, and took pictures, because Bubble-O had a waterproof camera, and so we were causing mayhem in the ocean. They only recently announced they were a polycule. Okay, so I'm not even that behind then.
I mean, the roommate part, though.
Oh my fucking god. Anyways, I exhaust myself jumping around in the ocean. I come out of the water. I'm like, okay, time to wind down. Take it easy. And Bite, Sen, and Anthony are playing DBD in the sand in real life. And I was like, never mind, it doesn't matter that I'm out of breath. And I went back to our little tent area, took a swig of alcohol, saw this was happening, and said, now it's getting real. I'm joining Dead by Daylight, which I did. And I ran around in the delightful chaos that was in real life Dead by Daylight.
I thought I was gonna throw up.
Same. When Sen passed out, I was like, good plan.
Olive, can you send me the recording?
Oh yeah, I want to see the recording. Sen didn't die.
Sen, I fake moried him, and he wasn't moving, and I was like, wow, that's commitment to the bit. Turns out, he just died.
Yeah, they did actually pass out. I didn't get all of it, but I got some. That's all we need.
Please give me it.
But I don't want this song anymore.
They'll all see my VidCon vlog way before they see any of your guys' VidCon vlog.
What the fuck?
Where's the VidCon Baltimore vlog?
It was eaten
know,
by
but
my
also-
computer!
But also, you got to it months later.
I'll get to this one faster. Anyways, I thought I was gonna throw up. I didn't throw up. I also almost fought Anthony But I won by default because elders win by default because I'm older. I was very tired at that point. I could not
I
fight
have it
Anthony.
on video, actually.
Really?
Let me see.
Bubalo was the ref. It was great. So all of that, and mind you, everything I've just told you about happened in one, like, I mean, we were at the beach for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
All of that in 6 hours, and I'm sure there was more as well. And that's before VidCon's even started. VidCon itself was so fucking cool. So worth attending, especially as a creator. If you're a creator, get the creator pass. Thank you for the hydrate, Keko. I'm so glad I had the creator pass. On the first day, we went to a couple different panels, specifically for creators. One of which was about, like, one of which was presented by an actual doctor, by a psychiatrist.
Dr. K, my best friend.
Dr. K, look him up on YouTube. He actually, like, makes content about, like, avoiding burnout and taking care of yourself and things like that. But he talked about, like, taking care of yourself so you don't get burnt out, and, like, listening to your emotions and learning how to acknowledge them and process them, and how, like, acknowledging and feeling your emotions is, like, the #1 step to avoiding burnout. And he explained how, like, if you are feeling an emotion and you don't push it away, you don't reject it, you don't, like, if you're feeling an emotion, acknowledge the emotion. And how to, like, sort of, like, regulate your emotions a little bit more as well. And it's just, I have COVID. I'm not going to be super well spoken on this, but I highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel. Thank you, Hio, for the 8 months.
I have a video of Moki and him running into the ocean.
Oh,
and he does just eat shit.
But he gets right back up again.
Yeah, he does get right back up.
That's so good. That's
I thought
so
I recorded
funny.
you guys. My phone might have eaten it. But I did have a video at one point of you guys doing that. I remember being like, LOL. I don't know where it went.
Thank you so much for the 8 months, Hio. That's crazy that it's been 8 months. I say that every time, but every time I'm still as amazed. Healthy Gamer GG. Oh, is that his tag? Okay, highly recommend. Just, like, very well spoken, and it was, like, I think that was the first panel we went to at VidCon, and I think it was the most valuable one. I'm gonna just, thanks, Keko. If he presents again next year, I'm just gonna go to any of his panels, honestly. Saltum Sipmer. Like Marissa P? Hi, Anthony. Hello.
The man.
And we were just talking about you. I will say, oh my god, California is so fucking hot. It's so fucking hot.
It's fine.
It's so, oh my god. I was, like, melting every single day. We'd go outside, and I'd stand outside in the sun for, like, 3 seconds, and I'd be like, guys, I don't feel so good. Why were you talking about me? We're talking about beach day. I loved the dry hot. It felt good. There's something wrong with you. What was the other panel we went to? We went to a panel about, like, thumbnails and ideas and, like, getting inspiration and stuff, which was really beneficial as well.
Way different vibe from the other one.
Totally different vibe, but still really valuable, like, on the other side of things. Like, it was basically being, like, if you need ideas, here are some ways to get them based on what... Yeah, basically steal. Based on what other people are doing. But it's also, like... I found it really interesting because another panel we went to later that I didn't really like, but one of the things that they brought up was, like, don't just take trends and run with them. It ruins your authenticity, etc., etc. But what this other panel, the one I was just talking about that we went to on the first day, kind of did was it was less like take trends and go with them for the sake of drawing an audience and popularity, and this is what people watching, and it was more like look at what's popular and then take inspiration from concepts and see if that can inspire the content you're already making. And that was, I found that really helpful, because sometimes I am like, I want to try something new, but I don't know exactly how to incorporate like something I know people will already like into what I am doing. And so it was very cool. And I think it's also very fun to see how people can apply, like, one of the examples he used was people doing, like, cost-based, like, challenges, like, $10 thing versus $1,000 thing, and how that can be applied to basically any theme.
Mr. Beast stole that from BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
And did it better.
Yeah. And, I mean, literally anybody could take that concept to do with their specific niche or something, and you could learn a lot, and it could be really valuable for an audience and really enjoyable, entirely depending on who the creator is and how they're presenting it. But
here's one DVD, 10-hour DVD account versus 100-hour DVD account.
Yeah. I watched one that was $60 teapot versus $6,000 teapot. Mm-hmm.
It's porcelain. Thumbs up.
No, actually, it's red clay from... Okay, never mind. All right.
Pretentious ass. Actually,
Dead by Daylight mention. I miss playing Dead by Daylight with you, Anthony.
he does too.
I can tell.
He sent in our group chat the other day, just like Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Stop streaming now. Play Dead by Daylight. You sound like Wenzel. But okay, VidCon blew after the. I've wanted to go to VidCon since it started in like 2008. And after going to VidCon Baltimore, like, the bar was low for my expectations, but holy shit did it blow it out of the water. Like, I knew it was gonna be better, but it was just so fucking cool.
I told you.
I never doubted you. We need Aunt Wenzel Bubble to be put in the same room.
That's what I'm saying, guy.
Yeah.
I've been saying that.
VidCon Day 2, we got to go to, so if you have the creator pass... What?
I saw reptiles.
You did see reptiles. Bite saw reptiles. I did not see reptiles because I was going to go to a meet and greet. And then I ended up leaving the meet and greet anyways, but it's fine. But the creator studio, or the creator stadium, the YouTube creator stadium, was basically a room for only people with creator pass, or I guess industry pass could probably go in there too.
Mm-hmm.
And you got... the next time I'm on Facecam, I'll actually show you guys all the cool goodies and stuff that I've got at VidCon and at Anime Expo, but I am too sick to allow my face to be seen on camera. I'm more green than usual, so you guys just get PNG today. But, I got, like, a big, like, stainless steel mug with Salt Cipher. I got to choose what I wanted, like, embossed on it. And so it says Salt Cipher, and then it says Welcome to the Kingdom of Salt. And I fucking love it. It's so cool. I also got a medal, and these were free. These were just, you got to, as long as you just had to wait in line and, like, write what you wanted on it and, like, talk to a person. And they were just giving these for free to people who had the creator pass. And so I got a medal that said, they had a few different ones you could choose from. I think I went the Vlog Father, I think is what mine says.
Yeah.
I went with that because my vlogs tend to do really well.
People love vlogs. I just like to feel included.
Yeah. What else was there? Oh, they also had, like, Fenty, makeup and, like, cosmetic stuff there. And I walked up to a guy and he handed me, like, these two things and then, like, this huge bottle of body scrub. And I looked at, and I was like, the two things were like samplers. So they gave me like 2 samplers, which I ended up giving to Abraxas because it was like hair stuff. And then this huge bottle of body scrub. And I thought the body scrub, I thought it was just like, here, try a little bit, like squeeze out a little bit and try it. And he was like, this is for you. And I was like, what do you mean it's for me? And it was like, you can have it. And I was like, well, these ones, but like, if you're giving me this bottle? He was like, yes. And I was like, to take? Like, I could take this? I literally confirmed with him, like, 3 times because I didn't want to, like, misunderstand and walk away with this bottle. And he was like, yeah, it's yours. I was like, awesome, cool. Now I have this, like, $80 bottle of body scrub. Fenty expensive. I know. Isn't it, like, Rihanna's brand or something like that?
Probably. That sounds right.
Day 3. I will drink it all. It's body scrub and
There's sand in it.
You
though.
can't drink it. Anthony would eat sand.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably did at beach day.
I have a video of him doing it. Yeah.
I thought this was something else. What does that mean, Hawk? Sand is nutritious. There is limited sand on the planet, actually.
That's why there's sand mafia.
Yeah. It is a limited resource.
You can make new sand, crush rock. Just takes a long time.
Yeah. You guys would get along swimmingly with Murmoki.
Swimmingly, you say.
Day 3 of VidCon.
Your memory is astounding. I don't remember either of those days. I remember why I don't remember either of those days. I don't remember what happened, like, during most of, like, the day of Day 3, but I do know that we went to the creator party at the end of VidCon, that basically all creator industry, like, and then, of course, like, featured guests and all access pass people. I think that was the day we had my mentorship.
Oh, right, your mentorship. We got to go to one of the creator mentorship panels as well to talk about.
Kid.
There was a little kid. There was like a 10-year-old who was creating content. Hey! Oh my goodness gracious me. I have to manually select my open eye face. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you, hey. How was your stream? What were you up to?
Hey, Raiders, I'm gonna cough on you unless you follow.
That's bite. No, don't cough on them. Sylvia Small, Drakiana, Cinnabari, Lotus Garden, thank you for the follows. Welcome into the Kingdom of Salt, everybody. Thank you for the hydrate. Did you cough in my water?
No, I coughed in the microphone.
Oh, bound SMP lore. Nice. Hell yeah. These two have COVID. Yeah. I am in Byte's house. And we both have COVID.
Unrelated to VidCon.
And revealed a new character. Ooh, exciting. Well, everybody, hello. My name is Salt Cypher. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a Minecraft and variety streamer. I do Minecraft lore, hardcore, and more. For those who, obviously, you are hey enjoyers. If you enjoy Theo from MurSMP, you might have seen a certain green little freak on MurSMP as well. That's me. That's Zypher. I play Zypher on MurSMP. I promise I am not as much of an asshole in general.
No, you're soft.
New Blorbo with funky accent. Ooh.
Eat that legless kiwi. They have 8 legs.
I'm gonna pin that.
They have 8 legs.
They have 8 legs, actually, so they are very, very far from legless. But I love that. They didn't. They only lost 1 leg and it grew back. They lost 1 and it grew back. They're an octopus.
Fractionally, Tomasi, 1/8 is the same as no 8.
Would you rather have legs? Unlimited legs.
And 1 life.
Or no legs?
Leg full kiwi. I'm gonna throw up.
Anyways, I do have a raid video. Oh my... Anthony, No! Okay, I have a raid video for y'all to enjoy so that anybody new can check the vibes, get an idea of what to expect if you should choose to stick around, which hopefully you will. So enjoy the raid video, and I will be right back.
What monsters would there be in the woods?
Anybody want a shrieker enema?
Hiya, Mickey.
Made myself dizzy with how hard I got. If I was imposter, I would hunt you for sport. Tom Nook requires balls?
Piss dog.
Sorry, I'm a homosexual. This is why you use birth control!
Everybody deserves to be terrified equally. We are safe here. We are safe.
My god, he's such a wet gentleman. Goose has a knife! Goose has a knife!
Her nostrils are so careless. I've read fanfics like this. You got a weird cat?
Yeah, she's naked and doesn't have any legs.
I don't have to use my brain! Uh-oh. The 3 genders. Canada, trans, and homosexuality. Eat a whole cow.
Thank you so much again for the raid. Hey, if you gotta go get food, get water, get rest, take care of yourself first and foremost, and I will take care of your lovely community. I am currently doing a catch-up as it's been a bit since I've streamed. We're talking about VidCon, we're talking about Anime Expo, we're talking about how I have COVID.
And Disney.
And Disney. We haven't gotten to that part yet, we're about to.
We're talking about the 10-year-old.
We're talking about the 10-year-old, right? Because at our creator workshop panel, which was about creating impactful content, there was a 10-year-old who had his own YouTube channel, and his dad was there with him, and like the kid was so sweet. And the dad was just like, I just want to know how to best support him, and if you have any tips. And we like talked to him a bit afterwards.
Yeah.
It was great. It was awesome.
And you got to connect with the person who was running it.
Yeah, I did connect with the person who was running it. She was lovely. She gave me some great tips about like, if I want to pursue careers in like the horror industry, what cities are sort of the best place to move for that, depending on what part of production I'm interested in.
And interactive theater.
And interactive theater. Yeah, that was really the fact. I like remember asking her like she was like experiential theater, and I was like, what do you mean by that? And she was like, this, interactive. I was like, that's literally what I do. That's literally what I do. That's literally everything that I want to do. Experiential, interactive theater.
Experimental.
Goes crazy.
Experimental.
Experiential. Experiential. I thought it, because it's like an experience.
I'm pretty sure it's experimental.
I don't remember what the word was.
It was experimental because I thought she meant like indie.
Oh, be normal? Never. Oh, you can hear Chunky screaming. That's
I don't
okay.
know why he's screaming. I think it's almost dinner time and he's acting like a starved Victorian child.
Yeah.
Please, Father, can I be fed? Even though it's 4 minutes before my automatic feeder will go off. Hello, my little starved rat. What are you doing?
Anyways, so day 3, we had the workshop. And then the creator party, which...
Is that the day you met Brandon Rogers?
I think I met Brandon Rogers on Saturday.
Oh.
Brandon Rogers was 45 minutes late to his own meet and greet. That's all I'll say about that. I keep thinking it's my cat meowing, the eternal curse. That checks out, yeah. Yeah, it's like, that sounds like him. I did tell him, though, I was like, I've been watching your content for 10 years, and he said, he apologized to me.
Yeah, I was still apologizing to the LGBT community.
Yeah, which he's a part of, but I don't think he was at the time, or at least not publicly.
He said, I'm sorry, transgenders.
So, end of VidCon Day 3, the creator party is up on the roof. That was
at the end of day 4.
I'm not counting day
okay,
0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the hydrate. I have a sip of water left.
You have tea.
I do have tea. I thought I finished it.
No.
But the creator party was really cool. It was like a great opportunity. If it wasn't so hot, I would have actually stuck around and like started more conversations and talked to more people, but it was so fucking hot. God, I am not a warm creature. But there was, like, you got a free drink ticket, they had fruit, they had nachos and dip, they had popcorn and ice cream. I had, like, 3 drinks because people kept not wanting their drink tickets. Also, we left and came back and they gave me another one.
It was also me.
Yeah, it was also Bite.
They did give me extra because I asked, and I'm very cute.
Yeah.
You picked up those 2 things of champagne and went bottoms up.
Yeah. It was, I mean, to be fair, it was white wine. It wasn't champagne.
The first one was champagne.
The first one was champagne?
And the second one was wine.
No, they were both white wine because I had a Chardonnay and then I had a Pinot Grigio.
I was mixing up Chardonnay and champagne.
Ah.
It was the char noise.
Yeah, gotcha. I hate the heat because of sensory things. I also hate the cold for propane trigger reasons. Oh, you're
Die
just...
then, I guess.
Yeah.
Just remember, if alcohol fix outside boo-boo, then alcohol fix inside boo-boo.
I don't think that's how that works. Gecko, thanks for the 10 bits.
Maybe don't encourage jokes about alcoholism.
Yes, that as well. That as well. But the party was very cool. Got to connect with a couple people who I'd met over the weekend and say bye. Also, when we were leaving, we walked by Eric, who was going to the party. So we just kind of said, "Hi, you're Eric. Bye." And then we passed each other, but that was cool. They are as tall in person as I expected them to be, which is very... And then, after that, VidCon had its own, prom thing going on, but we decided, instead of that, the fan club would host its own prom. Because we hosted the beach day, why not host another thing, right?
Yeah, I was like, hey, do you think it'd be a bad idea to stick 20 plus losers in a confined space and shake it up? And so we did.
We sure did, and it was really fun. Everybody dressed up, except for Moki for the first hour, and then he dressed up. We
played CG5.
We did play CG5. It was Honorable Wenzel mention. Yeah, it was great. Oh my god, Sky and Star had matching outfits for
corsages and boutonnieres.
and it was so cute. And I don't remember. I didn't make note of anything from that night except for Frat Boy Moki and Chaperone Moki.
They also, when we were at the table towards the end of the night, Anthony drew a photo of JFK Clone High on a napkin. And then I think him and Mutt started drawing out 9/11 on a napkin.
That sounds... Yeah.
And then Jude saved the day by giving me a really cute napkin drawing of everybody there.
That was a really cute drawing.
Jude sweep.
Also, Sen and Moki, we got pizza, and Sen and Moki, greeted the pizza delivery person.
I pushed them out of the way so fucking fast.
They were in, Moki and Sen were in matching suits with matching sunglasses, and, stone-faced, side-by-side, answered, to, get the pizza. Bite was like, get the fuck out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah, no, genuinely, that was it. I was, fully shoving past them because I did not trust these stupid clowns.
Oh my god, it was so good. Pizza guy must have been shitting his pants. I don't think he cared. He's definitely seen weirder. Pizza delivery guys on, a weekend evening, they've seen weirder. But that was VidCon. It was a crazy wild experience, and it was so much fun. I got so many people to sign my hoodie, which I was very excited about. So my 3-year anniversary hoodie now has signatures from all of my creator friends. There was a USSMP meetup, and so I got a bunch of signatures from all of the USSMP members and crew who were there. And then the day after VidCon. So let me give you a little reminder here. So we had beach day, 6 hours of beach fun. VidCon, 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 3 days in a row. And then immediately after VidCon, the day after, Bite's dying. Are you okay? Okay.
Yeah, I took more tests.
Okay. Corgi, thank you for the 16 months at tier 2. Wait, 17 months.
Hello.
16 month streak. Thank you so much, Corgi. Oh my god, thank you. Bite gets soup. I don't know. We'll probably get something soup equivalent for dinner. He's taking more cold meds right now. But the day after VidCon, we go to Disney. And holy shit, I've been to Disney once before.
For 12 hours.
What?
We were there for 12 hours.
We were at Disney for 12 hours. And oh my god, it was so fucking fun. We had a huge group of people, but it was such a big group that we ended up splitting off into smaller ones. And so it was me, Bite, Moki, and Abraxas. We were there until the park closed. Yeah. They kicked us out. They did kick us out. They were polite about it. But
they're family friendly. They can't not be.
12 bits for 12 hours.
Thank you for the 12 bits for 12 hours, Keko. I'm trying to eat food. I'll be right back. All good, Asher. Good luck eating food. Hopefully COVID hasn't taken your senses away.
Sorry, I'm doing my best here.
Do you want a sip of this? Okay. But we went to California Adventure Side first, which I've never been to, and that was it's always so cool to look at the staging and how everything's decorated and themed. Sorry. Pixar, yeah! Moki was crazy about the Inside Out stuff the entire time. The big roller coaster was closed, though, so we didn't get to go on that.
California Screaming.
What?
California Screaming.
California Screaming. Do you just need to go cough real hard to, get it out? Or,
No, it's just itching all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm backing up so I don't ruin your stream.
You're not ruining my stream. And Credit Coaster closed. Oh, that's also what it was called. Dies. Yeah, one day we'll get to go on it. But we still had an awesome time. We went and had lunch at a place to eat on that side, and the food was so good. We sat down. It was the Lamp House. It's based all around the Pixar lamp.
Lamplight Lounge.
Lamplight Lounge, yeah. And it was really nice. Service was great. We had really good food. And while we're sitting there, I was I just had water. Abraxas and Moki got this drink called the 2319. It's the code from Monsters Inc. I forget. Poor Bite / get well soon salt. Thanks, Ellie. No, the help. I'm so sorry, Bite. It was so good. Yeah, I tried a sip. It was really good. I was considering ordering one of those. It was a non-alcoholic cocktail, but it was a smoothie with Coke, but it tasted so good. I was about to order one of those, and then one of the servers walks by to a different table, and on his tray, there's 3 drinks. There's one that's bright red, there's one that's bright blue, and there's one that's bright fucking green. And so I call over the server, and I'm like, what is that? Get me one. Green, yes. It's called Neverland Tea, and it's off their secret menu. So, it wasn't even on the menu they gave us. If I hadn't pointed it out, I would never have known it existed. and it had like a pineapple slice on the side. It was a very vivid green. I can't really remember what it tasted like, but it was all right. It was good. It was kind of like,
figure it out.
yeah, I still couldn't figure. It was kind of like a pina colada kind of flavor. I'm so sorry the coffees have got you. Have you had a cough drop?
It's in my mouth.
Okay. But Neverland tea, y'all. If you ever want a bright green alcoholic drink from the Lamplight Lounge in Disneyland, Neverland tea. It tasted like green. It was definitely it definitely had like some pineapple juice, but it was like clear. It wasn't super cloudy. Abraxas said Midori is the alcohol that was probably used, which does just mean green in Japanese. So I have to get me some of that, I guess. Very good though. We made our way back from California Adventure. We went over to the proper Disneyland side. I don't know what they're called. And
Disneyland Park and California Adventure.
Disneyland Park and California Adventure. Okay. Treated like Mike Wazowski. So true, Lotus. Oh, tasted. Oh, that's worse. There are very few alcohols that are that green, and it definitely wasn't absinthe. Yeah, okay. So I was right. It tasted like green. Yeah. We went over to the other side, and of course we went on like all of the rides. Oh, we went on like the like river rapids rides on the California Adventure side. So fucking fun. God, I love water rides so much. We got soaked. It was the first ride of the day, and my ass was wet until after lunch. We also went on Space Mountain, which I love. Space Mountain's so fun. I think it might be my favorite ride. How I describe it is Space Mountain's my favorite ride at Disney, but Rise Against the Resistance is my favorite experience. Dude, Bite and I got wrecked by the Rapids ride. Yeah. I got a Stitch pin because I love Stitch because I'm queer. Space Mountain made me cry when I ride it, but then again, I was like 11. That's fair. That's fair.
Stop it.
Are
Be
you-
nice.
Are you okay? Are you good?
I just hit enter too quickly.
That's fair. That's fair. Rise Against the Resistance, though, is like a multi-part ride and experience that's super interactive, and they have actors. It takes you through multiple sets. I don't want to, like, spoil the experience for those who might go on it and haven't yet, but there is, like, a drop at one point, which you don't expect because of the everything about the ride. You're like, how could there be a drop in this setting? But there is a drop at one point.
Oh, that was so good.
But Bite, me, and Moki were sitting in the front row.
Loki was behind us.
Wait, Moki was behind us?
Loki was behind us.
Oh, okay. Moki was behind us. And we're sitting in the front, and, like, Bite knows the drop is coming. And he just turns to look at Moki and is like, "Are you ready, Moki?" And Moki's like, "What? What are you ready for? What? Are you ready? Ready for what?" And then we drop. And it was like the timing was perfect. Like, just like let it on just enough. And then Moki was screaming. Just like until the end. It was so fucking funny. I don't know who was sitting where. It doesn't matter. But it was so fucking funny. I love the fear instilled. Exactly.
It was so funny. I, like, grasped onto the bar in front of us really, really hard. And whipped around and looked at him. And it was just so fucking good.
Yeah, we were both like white knuckle gripping the bar. And we were like, "Hold on, Moki." And we were like, both of us were like losing it laughing as he screamed his head off. Oh my god, it was so good. So, beach day. 3 full days of VidCon. Disney, 12 hours of Disney. And then, finally, we got to go back to Bites for a couple days and rest, but not really rest. We, had to, con crunch in preparation for Anime Expo, which we would then have to go back. we go
Back into the streets of LA.
back into the streets of LA to Anime Expo, which was the biggest anime convention I've ever been to, and
biggest-
definitely in the top 3 of the biggest cons I've ever been
It's the
to.
biggest anime convention in North America.
Yeah,
People will travel internationally to go to AX.
it was crazy.
The count this year was 400,000 people in attendance.
400,000 people, and one of those motherfuckers gave us COVID.
Probably multiple. It was probably that guy in the cafeteria where we were sitting. We sat down at that table, and the guy went, and I was like, we're not gonna sit here
sniffling it.
anymore.
Right. We sat down at a cafeteria table, and he was like,
I was like, we're not gonna sit here anymore.
and we got up and left. But definitely spent too much money. I remember buying things on one day and being like, okay, I'll reevaluate and budget myself for the rest of the weekend. I did some spending, and then I went and looked at my bank account, and I was like, oh,
Conversion.
conversion from USD to Canadian kills me every fucking time. I went and I looked at my bank account, and I was like, oh, I won't be budgeting anything else because I am out of money. So that was day 2. Day 3, I think.
There was at one point where I left and you were talking to somebody and I came back and you were like, yeah, they were trying to convince me to spend. That you had my credit card. You were like, I have my boyfriend's credit card.
Yeah.
They were trying to convince you to spend my money.
It was Kino, I think.
It was Kino.
It was Kino. When I go to America, I will be so scared of money. Yeah.
It's like for every 10 USD is like 15 Canadian.
Yeah. You just forget how that ad builds up when you're spending larger amounts of money.
Yeah. I do it for you when I remember to, but then sometimes I just don't think about it.
I was getting pretty good at it the last time I was here, but this time, no.
No, but it's okay. Then you did just spend money, name of boyfriend's wallet.
Yeah. Everybody give me money so I can pay Bite back for all the money he spent on me. There were so many amazing cosplayers, myself included.
Are you gonna show them?
I was gonna prepare that and then I didn't, but I am gonna be posting photos on Instagram and,
You can now. You just drag an image.
I guess I could. Okay.
Who did you cosplay as?
I cosplayed on the first day of Anime Expo, didn't cosplay. On the second day, I cosplayed Trapper from Dead by Daylight. On the third day, thank you for the 19 bits, Keko.
Here's my contribution. Don't spend it in all one place, Bite.
Thanks. That will definitely help pay off my debt, Keko. Call Moody! Hi, Moody! Hello. Here, I edited a photo to go onto... Does this work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's next to you?
There we go.
Look who's next to you.
Oh, Chunky! Hi, Chunky. Chunky boy. Hello. But yes, so this is my Trapper cosplay. I put a slightly edited one up on Instagram. But
I was gonna be like, whoa, you did? And then I realized, yeah, I don't know. I don't have Instagram. I should make one of those.
Mm-hmm. You should. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate tria. I also... let's see. Wait.
Day 3 was Lavender.
Those photos are on my phone. I don't have them. I don't have them here, but I will post them. I'll post them somewhere. I posted one to Tumblr, actually, the, like, T-posing one.
Mm-hmm.
But third day, I was Narinder from Cult of the Lamb, or The One Who Waits. And then the final day of Anime Expo, I was Guzma from Pokemon Sun and Moon, which was really fun. I've wanted to cosplay Guzma since Sun and Moon came out, and I've done some half-ass attempts here and there, but this was the first time that I was able to, like, do it properly, and it felt real good. I did have to get out of cosplay after, like, the first couple hours, because it's just too fucking hot. It's too hot to cosplay in California. But I got great pictures. Some people recognized and took pictures of me, and
A lot of people did.
A lot of people did. And I felt good, and that's what matters. And I had fun. I'm trying to remember. We did like a couple panels. We went to a panel that had
The academia one.
The what?
The academia one. The symposium.
Oh yeah.
The first one was good, the middle one was mid, and the third one was good.
Yeah. I learned more about Dragon Ball Z than I ever thought I would from that panel. Me, when I did your wig so fucking well, you did, Abraxas. They'll go somewhere at
I'm
least. Yeah.
posting the Huntress cosplay photos I did.
Good. But there will be photos of my cosplay in places. I don't know what... I'm trying to think of where I will post. It'll probably just be on Instagram, and maybe I'll post some photos, in...
I did it.
You did it! Nice. And maybe I'll post some photos on Twitter or in my Discord, but, we will see. They'll be in a place. And... So, Anime Expo, again, that was like 3 days after VidCon and Disney. So we go to Anime Expo, which is 4 days of high-energy conventioning again. And then, and this is with Moki and Abraxas still, and then before Moki and Abraxas depart, and the craziest part of our adventure ends, we go to round 1, which is like a... gaming bar and arcade. Japanese style arcade. Okay. Bite knows how to describe it better than me. And we went there and we did karaoke for like 2 hours and we had so much fun. And Moki won like 2 claw machine prizes, which I still don't understand how he did that. What a crazy couple of weeks.
We got COVID.
And then we got COVID. Thank you for the stretch. I beat Sen at the boxing machine. Yeah,
we were
that's
literally
true.
gonna do so much more stuff this week together, and then COVID said no.
Yeah. We'll have to see what we can cram in once we're healthy again.
Ow!
Sorry!
Partner hit me.
I was stretching. I got a stretch redeem.
Can I show them my Huntress?
Yeah.
Link upon you.
Oh, you're gonna link it. Okay. Yeah. Go look! Bite linked.
I attacked Moki in it. One of the photos is a Steve photo.
Yeah! Moki got how many claw machines? 2. And Sen got 1 too.
Chunky, what are you doing? I don't trust you.
Look at your local grocery
What are you
store.
doing?
You won't find them there. Look on the internet somewhere. Thanks, Champ.
What are you doing? He ran away.
Now we were like, oh, we'll have like a day to rest and then we'll get back into action before I have to go home in like a week. And
Exactly a week.
Exactly a week. And then we got COVID. And so now we are doing a whole lot of nothing.
No, we've watched some documentaries.
That's actually true. We've been watching Dark Tourist on Netflix.
He's such a fuckhead.
He's such a fucking idiot, but it's very interesting to watch.
Yeah, if you get secondhand embarrassment, don't watch this documentary. Because he is, like, the most privileged white man, like, journalist on the fucking planet. It is literally white man experiences cultures from places that are not traditionally populated by white passing individuals and is surprised that he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
And then in one episode, you're like, oh, he's handling this a lot better. And then immediately the next episode, he's 1,000 times worse and getting arrested by the police of the place he's in because he's a fuckhead.
Yeah.
But it is really interesting. And
Yeah.
we're probably going to watch more of it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to watch more of it. Well, we're almost done.
Yeah, we have 2 episodes left.
Yeah. My rejection-sensitive dysphoria could never. In regards
To secondhand embarrassment? Those are different sensations, King.
I am so susceptible to secondhand embarrassment. This sounds like a horror movie. I feel like you could watch it, but like with sound off and just read the subtitles, and maybe it wouldn't be as bad.
Or just don't watch it.
But it's very cool, like the stuff, because he's basically traveling around the world to different places to experience like places of great tragedy, or experience like cultural practices that would be considered dark to a Western society, or like, I don't know. I can't think. Morbid places.
Macabre, and disturbing.
Yeah, and like being a tourist experiencing these places. And so it's very interesting to see, like, there were countries that they visited that I didn't even know existed. Turkmenistan, and all of the others.
Capital of Myanmar.
Yeah. I mean, I knew Myanmar existed, but like I didn't know anything about it. And now I'm like, I would go to Myanmar. I would help fund their tourism industry. I feel like explaining it as secondhand embarrassment is a good way to describe why that stuff makes me so uncomfortable, especially in TV.
It's just such, like, privilege.
Yeah.
And that's why it's, like, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Is there, like, for example, they were like, this place that you want to go to, it is under, like, 3 different places. Like, you will get in trouble with the United Nations, Turkmenistan, and also, like, Cyprus. Do not fucking do it. And then he tries, like, 4 different times.
Yeah.
And he gets arrested 2 of them, but he's still like, I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
And
you should get shot.
It's like, it's just the audacity. It's the audacity. Me who goes to tourism school, I think I'd die watching that. Oh god, Nakamura.
What is tourism school?
I mean, because you can go to school for tourism.
Oh, I guess to, like, entertain, not, like, as a... They don't teach you how to be a tourist.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like, it's like tourism and hospitality.
Yeah, it's not class 1 where the Hawaiian shirt and khakis.
That's one of the reasons I struggle with urban exploration stuff, yeah. And then you can be a receptionist or a tour guide. That's really cool. I love the concept. I just wish he wasn't so freaking privileged. Oh, Wise Girl, have you watched it?
Or is it based on our description?
Yeah, it's... Like, he's such a fucking idiot. Like...
Typical New Zealander.
Yeah.
That's really it. Millie, if you were listening, sorry, but it's true.
Not really Karens, many Karens. Oh my god, there was a Karen at round 1 when we were there.
Holy shit.
She was, like, losing it at the manager about how she shouldn't have to pay for this figurine.
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia, $30 figurine that definitely wasn't worth $30. And it was, like, buy $70 worth of credits to play in the arcade, and then you can pay $30 to get the figurine. It was just, like, one of the deals they had going on. And she was losing it at the manager because she was like, I've spent like $200 here tonight and nobody told me about this deal and I should get this thing. and eventually, like, it got to this agreement of, like, so I could buy this, like, so I could buy the $70 worth of credits. And he was like, yeah. And she was like, and then I'll get the figurine. And he was like, well, you still have to pay for the figurine. She was like, but I paid $200. And then she, like, picked up the sign and put it directly in front of him and was like, this sign should be right here where people can actually see it. If you don't want customers to get your deals, then you shouldn't have deals. And was, like, going off. And he was like, she was like, because she was accusing the staff. She was like, you shouldn't let your staff move the signs around. He was like, I haven't let my staff move the signs around. The signs were still on the counter, like next to the cat. Also, this sign
It was in between two registers.
yeah, and this is like an 8x11 just like piece of paper size sign. They had full poster size signs of the exact same thing all over the place.
Yeah, it was quite bad.
It was crazy. Wise Girl has seen it, the show. The Japan one made me so mad. When they went to, like, Fukushima.
Holy shit, them going to the radioactive places, them being surprised as radioactive, the fucking gall of it.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, I don't know what ended up happening, but they did eventually leave.
She wasn't there anymore.
She wasn't there anymore, so I like to assume that he killed her.
Yeah, he took her out. We were saying he took her out back and was like, look at all the gamers, and then just shot her in the back of that. Of Mice and Men style.
Uh-huh.
It's my favorite phrasing.
Mm-hmm. Look at the Bakudeku, Karen.
Yeah. Her kid was there too, which is the worst part.
Yeah, the kid was standing there. Like, clearly she was trying to get it for her kid, and he just looked embarrassed. He just
Or
wanted to
she
play.
really liked Bakudeku.
I don't think so. I don't think she knows what an anime is. We wouldn't know Moki was singing FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god, I just remembered when Moki and I role-played Bakudeku.
I told you to stop. What was the out-of-context quote from the...
It's in the quote book. Let me see if I can...
They were like, to describe it, the place we were staying at, or... Yeah, had like a little hot tub, and they were just like, on 4th of July, they just started role-playing, they were just, like, verbally role-playing it. And I was like, can we stop doing this? I fucking hate this. And, like, Moki was like, doing, like, the whole thing of, like, the finger and being like, actually? But, like, in his...
I don't know, Kachan.
Yeah, he was doing it like that. And I had to witness this. And I was like, I think we should get out and never return. But what was the quote?
It says, who pissed in the Anime Expo Bakudeku Jacuzzi?
I don't even remember why we said that.
I don't know.
I think because it was, like, darker.
Yeah.
Because of the skin.
Oh, God. Him getting the tour of when he was told not to grab something from one of the buildings is what takes me off. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Jamp. I just used up the rest of my tea, as in I drank it, and I used it for anything other than drinking. Hydration. So I think that's a good sign that it's time to go.
Leaving you guys with the thought of Moki and Salt Cypher roleplaying Bakudeku in the piss hot tub.
Yeah, that's what...
If that's what you remember from the stream. It should be that.
I hope it's not the only thing you remember from this stream.
Nothing else happened.
No. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Oh, there's a lot of people to choose from.
There's a lot of people to choose from. She hasn't streamed in a while. But she's already been going for 2 hours. I don't know if she'll be going for much longer. But if she raids, I know that she'll probably raid them, so. Okay. Anyways. Hi, Wide Eyes.
I was just thinking
bye.
earlier about how White Eyes wasn't here, and I missed them.
We missed you, Wide Eyes. I am ending because I have COVID and Bite has COVID and
No one's driving the bus.
nobody's driving the bus. We're veering off ramp. We're rolling down a hill.
Like in Detective Pikachu.
Like in Detective Pikachu. We watched that today, for those who
Literally
missed it.
right before stream.
Right before
You never
stream.
told them.
You mentioned it at one point.
We didn't watch... I don't think I mentioned that we watched Detective Pikachu. We mentioned
you
that we
did.
watched Dark Tourist.
No. Like an hour ago, you mentioned that we watched Detective Pikachu. It was unrelated to anything that was happening.
Oh. It doesn't sound like me. I don't know who said that.
Anyways. Oh! Bethan just fucking ended, okay? We are not raiding Bethan. We will raid Starf. Oh shit! And she's raising money for charity during her stream. Fuck yeah. Win. Detective Pikachu is driving the bus. He can't see over the wheel!
That's why it's careening.
He can't reach the pedals. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning into stream today. I've missed you all so very much. I am going to stream when I can in the time that I am not at home, but I am here, and also I have COVID.
I think Friday's your next stream, no?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, okay.
Tomorrow, the plan is to stream Stardew Valley, or whatever I'm feeling like the vibe is based on my sick levels. But I miss you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the whimsy of my adventures, and we've caught up, we've catted up. Yeah.
Is it time for a Dayquil?
It is. I already had a Dayquil. That's wrong. I need a nap.
No.
I need to blow my nose.
Yes.
Okay. Rest well, consume, oop, drink, otter, survive. Thank you, Corey.
That's a command.
That is a command. I will survive. First I was afraid. I was petrified. Thinking I could never leave with COVID in my life. Okay, that's enough of that.
Bye.
I'm setting the raid through. Where are the raid messages? Put them in the
I
pocket.
already did.
Do it again. I did it. Copy the raid message. Put it into Starf's chat once you get to the other side. You dispose me? Despise. I see. Also, I posted a new YouTube video on Monday. Make sure you go watch it. It's Die You Drink Faz with Bite Galaxy and Soleil.
I don't remember it.
It's really fucking funny. We should watch it.
That's how you know it's good. I don't remember it.
Make sure you go watch it if you haven't already. And drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube
Comment on the video.
channel. And comment on the video.
It helps show it to more people.
It does. If you watched it and you haven't commented, go leave a comment. I'll reply to your comments. I'm going to get better at that. I'm going to reply to every single comment that I get on YouTube videos. So if you want me to reply to you, comment on my YouTube videos.
The raid's gonna go through.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow for Gamer Grind. Go give Starf love and appreciation and donate to charity. Yay! Yippee! Say bye-bye.
Bye.